you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend. So here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Richie Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hound Dog.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my title. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
And just misses with that big right hand. Gets the early takedown here.
There it is. Now he's on the mouth.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head. Really get the squeeze. He's taking off now.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. Oh, my goodness, he's struggling to finish. These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Oh, big elbow.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
This is big. That's big. Jab hurt him a little bit.
That one connected.
Boom. Straight left hand.
Good job defensively to block that punch. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. That uppercut appeared to find its home.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, body shot.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Try to establish that jab. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Back to the jab now. Oh, great block there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment for his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is, watch you on this yard.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, that's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Oh, right into mount.
Making all these shots count. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
This man is landing true ground and pound. Big ground and pound.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Making all these shots count. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath and recover and relax. Let's get that heart rate down. Breathe deeply. You're looking a little tired out there last round. This round.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That'll work, nice lead left. Doing work with the jab there. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
And attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. While that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. To go in this one.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Getting him out here.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
He beat you that last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slugfest.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Establishing the jab. Relations there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, there we go.
Busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
In the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Now he's going full mount. Look at that, going into the armbar. He's got it isolated.
How good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling.
Going for an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. 30 seconds in the round. 20 seconds now remain in the round. All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-46, pretty boy. Judge 2 scores it 47-47. And Judge 3 scores it 48-46. For the winner by majority decision, Pretty Boy.
All right, so congratulations are in order for him. He gets it done by the narrowest of margins, majority decision. I thought maybe it was a draw, but 2 of the 3 judges thought he did enough to win.
And that's worst case scenario. You go out there, you lay your heart on the line, and if one more person side completely even, you're going home with a draw. He's lucky. He's lucky in the sense that he got just enough done.